everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to Heavy Rain. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into the story, figure out what's going on with Sean here. Hopefully we're going to be able to save him. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the choices I make along the way are going to impact whether or not I can save Sean, and I'm a little worried about that. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure out what's going on with our dad here. I keep wanting to call him Truckstar David Duchovny, because let's be honest, that's exactly what he looks like a bad David Duchovny ripoff. But I'm actually okay with that. I mean, David Duchovny was pretty hot in the 90s. So we'll go ahead and just jump right back into it. I'll see you back in just a second. I may have made a huge mistake. Hello? I'm in the geriatric
Hello,
ward.
I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Or not.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
She says corridor, funny. Let's see. Anything to do in here? Hey lady, why are you in the geriatric ward? Hey dude. Okay, we're good. I guess it's also emergency, maybe? Kind of a weird thing to put together. Alright. Did you say it was number 19? I think so, at the end of the corridor. Whoa! Wait a minute! We got the flowers. Okay. So, is it this woman, maybe? That's a lonely looking old lady. Hi, lonely looking old lady. This is just an end spot. I didn't see a room 19. Am I insane? I must have just missed it. Oh, here it is. The camera just didn't change. That's why. Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Oh my gosh, that's...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
She's a poor old woman, you know?
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Can I buy you a television? Because I feel bad for you, and I'm not even kidding.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
It just feels kind of mean, you know? To keep asking her questions. She doesn't know. There's an origami book. Will she like suddenly remember if I do some origami? Or is she maybe doing origami? Ah, the dog is the one. There we go. That's the one that she or he keeps leaving places. I never got origami. Like, I was never any good at it. I'm not good at most things, though. So it's not like that's any surprise. Y'all seen me game.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
This woman might be the Origami Killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
I need to do more origami.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Yeah.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
That's not true.
It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
I'm telling you, more origami. I can't do any more? Nope, won't let me. There, what is this?
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
So I gotta go steal those flowers from the hallway? And then she'll tell me how much she loves orchids or something?
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Okay, so I think maybe if I go take those flowers... and bring them back to her? I feel very bad for her. Just... oh, man.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
There we go. I didn't steal this.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
That's not true. Why is she thinking that? We've just learned more. Like, come on. There we go.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Gonna hold out on us like that? It could have been Paco for all we know. We don't know. We know it's not Ethan Mars because there's no way that dude was born in that, or was that young in the 70s. Oh shit! Why is this red? Oh, what the hell? Oh no, Ethan. Come on, buddy. He's so beat up. I've destroyed this man. What the hell's going on here?
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't really think that's a question. I'm gonna drink it, and it's probably not really poison. Careful, Ian. Ian? Why do I keep calling him Ian? Ethan! Come on, Ethan.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Something Roosevelt.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Did he figure out what it was? Because I know it's something Roosevelt, but that's about it. See, nowadays you just type it into Google and figure it out for you. And then it would send you on 400 back roads to get there, and it would take you 7 hours when it should have taken you an hour.
Nowhere, and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
I'm telling you, buddy.
The man has been taken. The authorities are still looking for Ethan's Mars. The man identified as the Origami.
Let's not hear that.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Okay. What are we listening for? Okay. What we need is one that's by a railroad track. I wish I could see this bigger. 852 Roosevelt. I don't know which one to choose. I don't know what to do. Okay, because... Okay, hold on. So, it's Roosevelt for sure. And it could be Theodore. One of them has to be by a railroad track, though, because the only way we're actually going to be able to get this is if we go somewhere that has a railroad track. So that means that we need to go somewhere with a railroad track. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So we need to... God, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know. I don't know where to go. I can't tell if any of these have.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It could be any of those. I feel like we're gonna lose him. I'm gonna kill him. I know it. This game is not gonna work out for me. Oh. There's no way for me to do this.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Wait, the body's dropped by railroad tracks. That doesn't mean... Oh, shit.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
This is why people hate cops. That's all I gotta say. Whoa! I prevented him thus far from using drugs, and now he just does it without me.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Alright, well, let's find it.
Thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Okay. So clues. And I guess I'm gonna analyze them again. Okay, the new things are this.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Put it on your map.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Oh, man, I don't even know if I picked up all the evidence along the way. Oop, go back, go back.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Well, I mean, we can try to do that.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Is that it? We can't get anything else about it? It doesn't tell us who checked it out? This doesn't do us any good on the map. Yeah. Okay.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Couldn't he have already checked this? Like, that would have been the first thing I checked. Like, hey, my thing works. Or my thing was on, I mean.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's it, right? Oh, I have to stop it at certain times. Gotcha, okay. I have to rewind it? What kind of world is this? Okay, now play. I can't. How do I analyze it? It's so much harder than it should be. Okay, play it. Oh, no, I thought it was just stop. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this works. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, watch. That doesn't tell me a whole lot. It's probably isn't gonna tell me anything either. Okay. Let's go back.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh my god, talk about a callback.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
I loved his shock face for a second. That was amazing. Nope, nope, go ahead and play. I missed the spot I actually wanted to pause. I'm not gonna get anything more out of this. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm getting anything out of this. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, do this again. Okay, can we check out the name of the cop who checked it out? Nope. Okay. What is this?
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake!
No.
That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No. No. That's too easy. Trust me, I want it to be him. But it's not. He's not smart enough to pull something off like that. Okay, let's look at the rest of the stuff. I'm sorry, that guy's just not smart enough. He's an idiot. Yeah, let's get the ammo open again. Let's try this. Since we know more things now.
The killer is white, age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Like, cops don't get free time, you know? This doesn't teach me anything. I've learned nothing. His eye is bleeding.
There's always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Oh, man. I don't think... See, because we could probably look up where Carter lives. I bet you Carter doesn't live in that area. I've missed something at the different clue. Like, I've missed something at the different areas.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Why am I vibrating? I'm getting nervous.
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
Thank you so much for watching me play Heavy Rain. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean the world to me, and it really does help me know what kind of videos to be putting up in the future for everyone. If you want to go ahead and contact me, you can always comment here on YouTube or check me out over on Twitter at AmberFrmThVault, spelt the same way there as here. No O in from, no E in the. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to check out more of my content, go ahead and click on that Heavy Rain playlist there. That'll give you all the videos in this series. There's also a video up there that YouTube thinks you'd like based on your browsing history, and a picture of my big dumb face if you'd like to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't say it enough. I will catch you in the next one.